Son, and the Holy Ghost that dwells within me. I want to give honor to the Board of Bishops and Bishop White, and all of whom honor is due. But today, we're going to be talking about the message I wrote down. I said, don't disqualify yourself from the race. Death. Everything that we do is that we might make it to heaven. And so I want to encourage you today, saints, that you will be able to run, that you may obtain the prize. Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. You will not be easily beset if you would always look to Jesus. Because Jesus, it says that he will lift your weights. And it says, cast your cares upon him. Let him hold on to those burdens that you've been carrying along so long, so many years. We so easily beset ourselves because we need to look to Jesus. Because he's the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Because he knew that it would be a better day ahead. You know who ran the race patiently was Jesus Christ. Because he was cast out by the people that he came to save. He was spit on and called a liar and a winebibber by the people that he was called to save. But he kept running that race with patience. And he knew that at the end of his race would be a cross. Would be a mighty weight to bear.
Joseph.
But he ran that race with patience today. And we should thank God because it says that he knew of the joy that would come for us in the morning. He knew that the day that he would conquer death and that he would rise from the grave, that it would be a great joy in the land. That we would not so easily be beset any longer. That we would have life and life more abundantly. It says that he looked for the joy that was before him and he endured the cross anyway. How many of us will take up our cross and deny ourselves today? For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds. If you remember what Jesus went through for you for no reason, then when your trials and tribulations come, you will faint not. Because he gave his life for you, that you would be able to give your life for him. That you would be able to run a race that ends in heaven. It says, ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin. It's saying, no matter what you went through, you didn't go through what Jesus went through. And he went through it for you, that you would have life today. And we're going to go over to James 1 and 12. First. And it says, submit yourselves therefore to God and resist the devil. Don't you know that we have an enemy who is seeking to steal and kill? He's looking to destroy us today. But it says, submit yourselves to God and resist the devil. It says, and he will flee from you. You have power today. The devil cannot destroy those who serve God. It says, because he will flee from you. When you're running this race, it says in 8, draw nigh to God when you're running this race, and he will draw nigh unto you. It says, cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Now, today you can't be worried about the past. We all have sinned before and fallen short of the glory of God, but we don't have to live any longer therein. That's what the word says. We all were double-minded, struggling with the rights and the wrongs of this world, the thoughts of this world. But today we don't have to be double-minded. It says, be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to heaviness. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Today, if you come to the Lord humbly, if you approach the throne humbly, he is waiting. He is waiting to lift those burdens off of you. He's waiting to take care of what you need taken care of. He knows your needs today. But you have to run that race with patience. Because the devil is hoping that you will not draw nigh. He is hoping that you will disqualify yourself from the race. before the end. But today we won't. Say I won't disqualify myself.
I won't disqualify myself.
Say I won't disqualify myself.
I won't disqualify myself.
Say it like you mean it, like you're not going to disqualify yourself.
I won't disqualify myself.
Say it like you're drawing nigh unto God. I won't disqualify myself.
I won't disqualify myself.
Say I will submit myself to God and resist the devil.
I will submit myself to God and resist the devil.
That's all he asked for. It seems so simple. Over in James, don't ever let anybody separate you from God. Do not let anything come to you and say you are not holy. You are not worthy. You do not live right. For if you live sin-free today, if you can make it one day, you can make it all days. You can make it every day. If you have a mind to serve the Lord, you are not unholy. Do not let the devil win. This thing. It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved.